Saturday, you fucking nerds. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Lawrence Frank Lewis, and welcome to the Clintonville Slasher. Now, today I want to talk about this film right here, Late Night with the Devil, about a man named Jack Delroy. Now, Jack Delroy has this show called The Night Owls, and he's trying to compete with Johnny Cochran for ratings. And so he goes to a lot of, like, really crazy seances and like gets kind of like into like the whole Hollywood devil worshiping sort of thing. So he has this show, and one night his wife passes away, and his wife dies of cancer. And when she dies of cancer, his ratings just drop hardcore, and is in the toilet. So one Halloween night, he decides to have 3 different guests on. So the first guest he has on is like this guy that can like tell the future, and he can read people's minds. He's kind of like this psychic. Then he goes on, he does a couple of tricks, and he is like, oh, I can do all this stuff. Hi, Neil, welcome to the show. So I can do all this stuff. I can tell all these people how they're going to die, or I can connect with the dead. So he connects with the dead with this one family, and he about their son passing away, and he totally connects with them, and the audience is captivated, and they're just in shock. Now, the next guy is a guy who is a musician who actually turned into this person that kind of like debunks different sort of like psychics and just basically tells you these guys are fucking fake and they're full of shit. So he goes on there and he basically debunks everything this guy says. And right before this guy goes off air, he's sitting there and he's telling him, he's the guy that's a musician is telling the psychic, like, you're full of shit. There's no way that you're telling the truth. And he's trying to convince him that this is bullshit. So he has like this crazy like fucking he like opens himself up and like has this like meltdown and his like brain scramble. And so the third guest that he has on that Jack Delroy brings out is this woman, and with this girl named Lily. Now, Lily is part of a satanic cult that when she was young, the satanic cult burned their church down. And when they burned their church down, they killed everybody inside. And so when they killed everybody inside, Lily actually made it out. Well, when they were doing these satanic rituals and cults and like other seances and stuff, the devil went inside Lily, and her doctor can get her to come out. So she gets him to come out. It's like the devil's in the chair and he's like floating, and it's fucking super crazy. Now, the premise of the entire story is that Jack Delroy actually sold his soul to make sure that he was able to play his claim to fame, and his wife got taken from him. Now, what I thought about this movie is I thought it was really, really good. It had this like cool like VHS style, and it was kind of like a found footage film, because you got to see like what happened behind the scenes, and you were watching the show, and then what happened behind the scenes as well. So it was kind of like this Blair Witch style sort of thing, and it was a lot of fun. I loved the special effects. I loved the premise of the movie. I thought it was super fun. I love the characters. I love the character development. I love Jack Delroy, the guy who plays Jack Delroy, and it's kind of fucking escaped my fucking brain because I'm terrible with names. I smoke way too much weed. But never mind. Anyway, I can't remember his name, but it was a really, really well-rounded film, and it was very well good, or very well thought of. It was very well written, and it was a lot of fun. If you guys have never seen this movie, I strongly suggest checking it out. I found it on, I believe it was on Tubi or Peacock, is one of those. You can find it streaming for free anywhere you like. Anywhere you like. If you've never seen it, I strongly suggest it. I don't want to try to ruin too much of this. I want people to go and check it out. So, if you're new, like, comment, subscribe, stay horror. I post every Saturday. Be excellent to each other. Have a great weekend. Stay horror, and we'll see you next time. You fucking nerds!